Back to it. What's your top five sitcoms of all time?
In no particular order. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna give you Martin number one, but everything else I ain't gonna put in no order. Martin number one regardless. Martin, Fresh Prince, Wayne Brothers, Jamie Foxx show, and My Wife and Kids.
Said Martin, Fresh Prince, Wayne Brothers, Jamie Foxx, and my wife.
Right.
I'm gonna definitely go. I'm gonna definitely go Martin. I'm gonna definitely go my wife and kids. Jamie Foxx, Fresh Prince, of course.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I want to throw the curveball.
Um, you can go Family Matters and lose to me.
Yeah,
Nobody fucking with my
I probably honestly, bro. I probably agree with you completely, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to agree, but like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
and of all time,
Um,
yeah.
yeah. Damn, I'm trying to think of a fifth one that's not Wayans Brothers. Cause I'm just gonna go against it just cause.
Cause you got a couple up there that's good, just it ain't gonna mess with them five. Like I said, you can throw the Cosby, Different World. You can might can throw in Steve Harvey show. I don't know, maybe I don't know. Parker's. You can go a lot of ways, but they're not gonna top the top five. I say, period.
You're right, and like Steve Harvey on Netflix now.
Red Fox, like it's so
Like
much.
I had went back and watched Steve Harvey since it's on Netflix. It won't
Yeah,
as good to me as it was.
yeah, yeah.
Like
I understand.
I watch my wife and kids, Martin and Jamie Foxx down there every day. Steve Harvey just ain't hit like that for me. I remember when it was on back then. Like I think what the lineup was like that and the Wayans Brothers or something. I think.
Yeah.
I used to love Steve Harvey show. It just ain't hit like that for me. Rewatch. What's your dream vacation? Like if you had anywhere in the world you and the wife could go tomorrow, where would you choose?
I don't know where the place would be, but I know I would have an idea. Like I would want to go to an island, but not like no regular island. Like it's beautiful, but like all you can do is really be on the beach. I want to go somewhere like where the island is like crazy, crazy. Like so much you can learn and see, but you can also have a ball. You can shop, you can eat good, you can party. But the island alone is just crazy enough by itself. I want to go somewhere like that.
So if I offer you two plane tickets right now to go somewhere, you don't know where you want to go?
I mean, if you gave me two tickets, I mean, if I had to pick right now, something like that, I'd probably go Dubai, Jamaica. I don't know, but I would want to think about it so I can really like, okay, I mean, Jamaica be some shit I do anyway one day, but like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking of some shit like if I was a millionaire, I can go do this. You know what I mean?
I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna go to Greece.
Yeah, man, that's dope.
I want to go to Greece. Santorini, Mykonos, whatever. I just be like, I never seen it so much on Instagram. Like that should just normally pop up on my feed. All right, I got a interesting would you rather today.
Oh, let's go.
Um, would you rather have Ant Edwards or SGA? This is your team. Who do you want?
Next 5 years.
Next 5 years, who you want?
My God, man, you these questions. Cause my answer today would be SGA, but I feel like I'm gonna regret it in the next year or two. I'm gonna like, damn, I should have put Ant. Knowing what I know about that boy, I should have went. Like right now, if I had to pick right now, I'd take Snake
Man, SGA is the better player, but I'm taking Ant
because everything else.
because of everything else. His personality, like he more marketable. I can
Sorry,
right. I can sell Ant Edwards before I can sell SGA, but I can't
I
like
got you.
go against somebody saying that they rather have. All right, would you? I see you got on your Panthers hat.
Sir,
Would you rather be a Jag, just another guy on the Panthers, or a star on the Falcons?
on the Falcons.
Bro, that's your arch rival, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Panthers ain't historical enough. And even if they was like you was asking me, like, I don't know. I still know. I don't want
I
to be no
mean,
Jared. Hell nah. Fuck no. I don't want to be that nigga on the wackest team. I don't give a fuck. Let me be that nigga somewhere.
what if you got paid more to be a Jag on the Panthers?
How much we talking though? Like, cause I can get
Well, let's just
for
say
real.
5 million, 5 million more, and you got to play for the Panthers, and you just, I mean, you get to see the field, but nobody cares.
Nah, I want to go be that star. I want to be him, bruh. I want to be him. I want to be the nigga making plays. I want to be the member, bruh.
That's, bro. I'd rather be a Jag for the Bengals than be a star for the Steelers.
Yeah, with Burrow and them, yeah, you would. With Bryce and them, I ain't trying to go be no jag on the Panthers. Somebody we barely talk about and people pick on. I can go be in a Falcon legend mentioned with Dion. He was a Falcon. Might be like whatever. Like who you're like? Come on, bro. I want to go be that legend.
Uh, okay. Would you rather have Ed Reed or Troy Polamalu?
Ed Reed, it's my
Damn,
guy.
that was quick.
Everything about him. And Troy is that dude. Troy was, oh, I'm gonna be Ed though quick.
I mean, I knew you would say Ed, but I didn't think it'd be that quick.
Yeah, I know and I agree. I understand why you're saying that because, yeah, Troy is that dude. Troy is everywhere. Just like Ed was everywhere, Troy was too. Ed gonna take it to the crib more.
I would say,
Ed'll hit you, but Troy really tear your ass up.
and I would say I'd take Ed, but I feel like if Polamalu don't have an injury-prone career, it might not be the same. Man, but yeah, it's a if.
Right.
If.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Would you rather have Jaden Daniels or Jalen Hurts?
Daniels.
Damn, that was quick.
I just feel that boy special. I feel like his upside is how you like, yeah, that boy special. And that's not take nothing away from Hurts, but like, yeah, quick, Daniels. Yes, sir.
Jay Stroud. Never mind. I don't even want to say that.
No, no, I want to hear this one because this gonna be a CJ
It won't gonna be
Stroud.
good.
Okay, no.
Um, what you see coming out of Caleb Williams? Do you think he gonna be
I
worth that number one?
feel like he can, and I feel like he will be eventually. I feel like it's gonna be a mind thing with him more than anything. He got the ability. He got the ability to be worth that number one pick for sure. I see the little sparks and all. It's gonna be a mind thing. That's gonna be his biggest battle, bro.
What's the word?
You say what?
The word.
Really? Why you say that?
Hmm? It's just cause like he was real average last season.
You didn't see no potential?
Not to be, not to meet expectations though. And like we in a league now where you getting people like CJ, um, Jaden Daniels, like young quarterbacks are impressive quicker. And it's not like he didn't have the weapons to be impressive.
Sure,
Now,
his second season to be better than Stroud's second season. I bet you that much.
now I believe their O line has gotten better. I think that was one reason that he wasn't as successful as he should have been. But I don't know, bro. It's just something. Bro, in my opinion, for 2 straight years, CJ was better than Bryce Young. Jaden Daniels was better than Caleb Williams.
Oh,
Two
what?
straight years.
CJ
CJ
was
was
better
better
than
than
Bryce?
Bryce. Yeah.
Definitely year one, he was way better than
That's what
Bryce.
I'm saying. I'm saying
Year
come
two,
I'm saying
second half, Bryce is better than CJ.
well, I'm not even gonna get into that with you. What I'm saying though, the
Okay,
second pick has been better. The second pick has been better than the first pick the last two drafts.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
I would like to say I would have picked both of those second picks at the time of their drafts. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It just feels like I hope he is what they expect him to be. But I don't know, bro. Just
It's
got a
cliche
feeling.
to say. It's cliche to say, but I think it's literally up to him.
I mean, he got all the talent in the world this year, so I expect him to, but I don't know. Would you rather have Jared Goff or Matthew Stafford? They were traded for each other. They both have had success.
Ah, Joe, that's I like that one. I'ma go with that man. I'ma go with just gonna surprise you. I'm gonna have to go with Stafford. Golf ain't bad. But golf ain't bad. I'm gonna go
No,
Stafford if I
golf
had
was
to.
golf. Golf was amazing last year. He had a couple games
Was.
where like he didn't know how to throw the ball to the ground. It was going to the
Nah,
receiver hands every play.
he was. You say Stafford though.
Yeah, I'm a right at this moment. I would take Stafford, but if you were telling me like for the next some odd years because golf is younger, I'm gonna take golf. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I get it.
I definitely take Stafford. Would you rather have The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin? No, like to lead your wrestling company. Who would be your star? I'm talking about The Rock. I ain't talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Just to be clear, I ain't
I
talking
know
about
you
the
talking
movie
about the
star.
movies and
Uh,
all that. I'm talking about even like you know how folks Stone Cold, so this ain't no shot towards him. If I had to pick between the two, yeah, The Rock, bro. People's eyebrow, chest move, sayings, the picking on people, pies, all this. Like, bruh, everything about him, the rock bottom, it's just everything, the build, the like, I don't know, bruh. I'll have to go to the rock. Yeah, it's a rock.
I'm going Stone Cold.
It was too much of a real nigga for the world, bruh. To like build it
I mean,
around
but still though, ain't nothing bigger than that glass breaker.
him.
Just the glass
Wrestling was
breaking
good,
alone,
boy. I'm telling you. The
relax.
Bears, the Stoner. Oh man, it's so legendary. Come out there on the four wheeler. You know what I mean? I say he too. I don't know, bro. You could build around both of them, but like, bro, let's think about this, Joe. You got to think about all races, all countries. Like, if you had to pick right now, you gonna pick Stone Cold over The Rock, not and The Rock over The Rock. Mm. Interesting. I
If you
like it.
ask me, if you ask me today, you know how they have the nostalgia acts. If you ask me, I'm finna turn on Monday Night Raw. Who I'd rather see on TV, The Rock or Stone Cold? It's gonna be Stone Cold. Ain't
So
nothing
let me
like
ask
that
you
glass
this.
break, bro.
So let me ask you this: Are you saying you would start around him today or in the past or both?
In the wrestling world, it'd be both. But in the world, it'd be The Rock because it's star power.
That's what I'm saying. I think
But
I
if
would have
you
did the Rock back in the day in Stone Cold recent.
no, because The Rock. Oh, I mean, the one thing about Stone Cold character, he was relatable because everybody that had a job where they hated their boss. He was probably the most regular person on the show, most relatable. Now going into that,
It's the
obviously you're
same
not a
though.
look, and the one reason what made me think about that topic, we actually had this conversation at work a few weeks ago. Of course you're not up to speed in this day and age wrestling, but so we're gonna go off our day and age. What's your Mount Rushmore of professional wrestlers?
Make sure we know we got to do four. Don't go no more.
Right, it's only four
Oh,
heads.
so off of my generation, that is so hard because I want to pick the people I like that's also like deserve to be up there too. But then you can't leave out certain people. So I'm gonna go out here, boom. I'm gonna say my personal is Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, and Kane.
Stone Cold, Triple H, and Kane.
But yeah, but if I had to be for real, you gotta throw Ric Flair in there somewhere. If you really watched all the wrestling back in the day, you would have to throw like
You only got four heads.
I know. That's why I said I gave you my personal first. That was my first vote. That was my personal. But if I'm being realistic and like thinking of a Mount Rushmore, like what the world would probably say, um,
But it's your Mount Rushmore. I ain't don't worry about nobody else.
okay, well mine would be Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, and Undertaker.
You said Kane the first time, didn't you?
That's why I'm out. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. They brothers, but you know what I mean. Can't,
Triple H is not on my Mount Rushmore,
but you can't fuck with
but
my
he's like
full
above
watch
it.
here. Let's go.
Oh, Triple H is like above it. Cause Triple
You one of
H
the wrestling guys, if you say.
at that time peaked the Attitude Era, which some still think of as the peak of wrestling, even though business wise now it's. But of course, money is a big difference these days. But at that time of wrestling, Triple H was one of the tops. He won't ever the top, but he was always one of the tops. And he brought wrestling back to life in this generation, in this era. He run the show, and it's the more popular than it's ever been. Um, but mine, and I will give you reasons. Shawn Michaels, character, and probably top three actual wrestlers of all time. Ric Flair, character, and probably top two wrestler of all time.
See, but you going off. That's what I'm saying. When I was finna do my second list, I was finna throw Ric Flair in there. But okay,
But
go ahead.
this is my Rushmore, my realistic my Rushmore.
Okay.
Shawn
Shawn
Michaels,
Michaels, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, Stone Cold, Steve Austin.
Uh oh, here we go. It's interesting.
And I'm not putting The Rock. The
I
reason I'm
knew
not
it.
putting The Rock
I had that
because
feeling. That's why I said this is interesting. Who this picky is?
I'm not putting The Rock
Man, I
because
ain't go. Let me start.
hey, wrestling wise, he probably deserves to be on. But it's like everything meshed into one. Um, I'm not picking The Rock because him and Stone Cold are essentially the same thing.
Mankind.
They carried it. The character bigger than the wrestler. Now for the fourth, even though this should be like some Jerry Rice type shit, I'm gonna say Undertaker.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it.
20, 20 plus years, same company, character changed a little bit here and there. Yeah, he was on the NXT, the development show like 2 weeks ago. Choke Slammer. Undertaker is synonymous with the company. And that's my package from both character and wrestling standpoint. Now, if you were to say wrestling, it'd be like Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. I'd probably come up to the day with Seth Rollins, like some shit like that. But my four's better than your four. I mean, the wrestling
No,
now
it ain't. No,
is
it's
a
not.
lot. The wrestling. What is that? I got Stone
Kane
Cold.
gonna Kane gonna beat up Undertaker. Stone Cold gonna eliminate himself.
Who the biggest
Ric
star? I mean,
Flair,
who the bigger name?
The Rock gonna beat
Kane or
Ric
Undertaker?
Flair.
No, it's The Rock and
Undertaker.
Stone Cold.
Undertaker. Uh, no, because I had Stone Cold too, so Stone Cold gonna eliminate himself. The Rock gonna
Oh,
beat out Ric Flair. Who is
Ric
that?
Flair the GOAT.
He is, but I and you said who else you did? Triple H gonna beat out his brother, Shawn Michaels. Here you talking about, bruh? And you already said he like a wrestling guy, so before you even said that, I had him on my list. So nah, Joe, I won.
But I'm putting him on a pedestal because his office work.
Nah, I respect it. I get what you're saying.
I mean, he like I said, he was always one of the top wrestlers, but the executive is bigger than shit. He did a better job with the company than Vince McMahon. But off of that, um, relationships.
Let's go. I love to talk about this.
What's your three favorite things about your relationship that you can say on camera?
No, right. One of them is that we really gotta think alike about a lot of stuff in life, whether it's value, abuse and all that, or just like anything, like right, vacationing. Like we just think a lot alike. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah, y'all are very insane.
for sure, yeah, we in sync. Um, two is that I don't have to be nobody more than myself. I don't have to try to stunt or I could just be myself. Three, oh, that shit. We got most of the same goals with life, family, money, health, blah blah blah. We got most religion or faith. We got most of the same goals. So that'd be my three.
What's up? What's one of those goals?
Of course, we both want to I'm just gonna say quit. Like we both want to own our house. We both want to be doing. We both want to be so successful in life where we can give back, help people, and we can like give our kids the life we dreamed of. Like put them in all the programs, just anything. Like I don't know, bro. Like try stuff that they might not like, but just give them a chance to even try it. Money not an option. Like oh man, and like we got like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but you finna say something. I would probably say the instinct thing is pretty much one of those things. Even though like we a debate all fucking day,
For sure.
we a debate all fucking day on the smallest shit.
But
Um,
overall, we ain't seen
but
like
yeah,
I
I
could.
was yeah, yeah. Like you similar to yours. I think we had the same wants or goals, however you want to put it. Like far as the home, the family, the kids. More importantly, bro, I got a woman. I don't never gotta ask her what she want to eat. I don't. I don't know if that's how it is in your world, but like you normally when you see like at least in the social media world, women never know what they want to eat.
It's like that in my world too. That's one of the things can't
Okay.
say. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I
I
could, I
mean,
could,
yeah, I would say
I
most
could,
of the time. I would say sometimes no, but yeah, like most time, yeah, it's like that.
I could text her right now, and let's just say I say date night Friday. If I don't say where, she gonna be sending me a place like in a few minutes. Um,
She might know what
the
restaurant she want to go to if I
consistency.
ask her some shit like that. But if it's like Monday through Friday and we just talking about what we want to eat, period, or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I would say the consistency of the relationship, like this smooth sailing pretty much straight through. The trust. I think that's the most important. Boys, like I said on the last show, I done been with some I done been in some shit. But yeah, I would probably say that's the most important. And then like we both have, like you said, faith, the similar relationship with God.
Yeah.
That was probably more than three on both ends. But before we get out, um, I wanted to talk about the top five struggles, as in, and I have five. I believe I have five in my head. Finances, health, wealth, and what else was it? I should have typed it all up.
Let me
Health,
go first too. Let me
wealth.
go first. Let me go first because I don't want to say like I don't want to take your ideas because that's easy to do. Of course, I'm gonna say financial. Everybody know this. Like one of the top. You can't argue that. I think it's health, health, faith. Faith is one of the biggest ones, boy.
Spirituality,
Right.
spirituality. Depth.
Relationship, and that's why I mean with like a spouse. I don't mean like with guys, friends, or something. I mean like with a spouse. Health, faith, relationship. And I want to say I want to say, oh shit, ouch. That's it. That's it.
Spirituality, spirituality, health, wealth, love, and mentality.
Yes, yes. That's
Now,
it. Right.
wealth, think, and just honest, like I think even Elon Musk has financial stresses. Of course, it's not like near the regular person. He is just, I'm wondering if I can get this $1 billion contract or $1 million contract or like, you know what I'm saying? His would be more business wise. When there's someone like us, or someone around our level, maybe slightly over or slightly lower, and like we can't go out tomorrow and put a down payment on the home. If your motor go out or my motor go out in our cars, we can't just replace it.
You know how stressful it is to somebody who got $100 in their bank account. Even if you got 1,000, it's gonna cost more than that. Even if you got 2,000, it's gonna cost more than that. Like you know how stressful it is for somebody motor to go out. Their whole day can change, like their week can change off of that single thing. And you being rich, that's why I think people say money don't change everything, but it do besides health. It changes everything in this world besides health. That's the only thing it can't change is your health. And sometimes it can change that too. But like if I'm rich and somebody and my motor go out, transmission go out at the same time, everything go on this motherfucker. If I'm rich, I'm not gonna stress about it at all. I get another one of the motherfuckers. But somebody who don't got no money got no way of even working up for a month to get 1,000 when they can spare, 2,000 when they can spare, 4,000 they can spare. That should have crushed them, and they got a right to be heard about that. How they'll get to work to continue to make money. How they gonna do get their kids or whatever the situation may be.
But I would say, I wouldn't say money actually, like, money buys happiness. I wouldn't say that. I would say it definitely helps.
It
Um,
buys too.
but rich people have rich problems. They have regular problems with money. So we got wealth, health, love, spirituality, and mentality. That rich person can have a problem with those other four things. Like you said, the rich person sometimes can pay for health. Deion Sanders just got a brand new bladder.
That most people want to got in that same situation, and he told you the type of hospital he went to. That's because he got money. This man' life was pretty much probably spared because he got
Exactly.
money.
And in that situation though, spirituality also comes into it. I think the struggle with spirituality is it's just in human nature to wonder why.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's in human it's in human nature to lack faith. Like at some point, the
I
most favored
truly
person
think.
in
Go ahead.
you think what?
I was gonna say I truly think I gotta understand too. I understand
Yeah,
this
I mean,
person right
cause
here wondering why a kid should have to die. I'm not gonna be mad because he wondering why a kid. You can't like try to check me or nothing like that. Bring it to me the wrong way. But like I understand saying why you wondering like why this kid gotta die. Like that makes sense. That's perfect.
and there's like yeah, I mean that's actually a perfect example. And then biblically, of course, Adam and Eve ate um from the tree, which gave them the knowledge to know the difference between good and evil. Um, but spirituality, well, I said lack of faith, questioning your mental, like all four of those other options can fuck with your mental. The love, the finances, spirituality. Just imagine like your car. Yo, if your motor go out tomorrow, you don't have the finances to take care of it. If you ain't gotta have the biggest problem in your relationship, but you having a relationship issue, it's gonna fuck with your mental.
Yes. Yes.
Like all the above, I think all struggles will fuck with your mental. And of course, in the love aspect, like I just said, I'm sure, like we have, at least in my relationship, we have been like, for the most part, I feel like as good as it's gonna be. But I mean, it's always gonna be a moment. I feel like our moments are the smaller things that we make bigger. But every relationship is different, of course, but it's always gonna be something.
It's got to be
Because there ain't
something.
shit in this
Nobody
world
perfect.
perfect.
Right. It
Right,
got to be
exactly.
something. Even if it's 1% of the time, it's gonna have to be something, bro. Nobody perfect.
And the best way to help with all of those things is spirituality and love. Because if you don't got that $1,000, you got love and you got God. And that's one of those things that can help you with your mental in a downtime like that.
Nah, that's real.
It's and I think a lot like you were saying earlier today, like, it seems like stuff always happen. It's always something.
Always.
Think like, bro, I know it sounds cliche, but it just seems like people just get tested at all times, bro. Like you said yourself, bro. We know people who be out here doing the most foul shit, committing crimes, making money selling drugs, blah, blah, blah. When we out here doing our best the right way, and from the outside looking in, they in better positions.
I live with motherfuckers like that, so I know that they besides like judging each other health or something like that, I know they be in better situation. They always be having better luck. Like I live with motherfuckers like this, so I be seeing this shit. Like that's probably been my biggest like I ain't gonna say question for God because I know I'm smart enough to know I don't supposed to question God, but like that'd been like my biggest question my whole life. Like it can make sense. I want to preach it. He only gotta be like I know I can't really talk to God literally, but like any preacher in any religion make it make sense to me. I'm here to listen.
And the old saying, it's easier for camel to get through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to get in heaven. And of course, they say money is the root of all evil. And the way I take money is the root of all evil is for greed and people that are willing to do anything for money.
That's what I was saying. Money is not the root of all evil. It's greed and it's whatever you were saying. Like money is not the root because you can have somebody who out here got $1 billion and give back. They can have the best heart in the world. They can be the most religious person in the world. Can do pretty much no dirt. Give back to more people than anybody. How they evil? Because they
But
got
you
a
know
billion
what?
dollars.
At the same time, at the same time, like for example, I send you a Bible verse every morning. I can tell you what I think that Bible verse. I can tell you what I think that Bible verse say, but it's up for your interpretation when you read it.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
You might go to a church and a preacher explain to you a Bible verse and you see it differently.
I was going to ask you this. I got one question for you about this shit. You read the Bible. Like on your own time, you read like the actual Bible. When you first
Um,
started reading, how you felt about the Bible?
I
Like
don't
I
know,
feel like
cause
it's some
like
crazy stuff in that Bible, Joe. Like how we supposed to think, or like what went on before us, and like people sleeping with sisters and brothers, and like it's a lot in like especially Genesis. Genesis is wow.
man, of course, at the beginning, the Adam and Eve thing is what started the landslide. Um, shit, Cain and Abel, all kind of shit, like, but that's all our will. Like, we are allowed to do what we do. Like, we not actually controlled. We control ourselves. But like, it's a lot of stuff. The Bible give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Like in that same Bible, we get Jesus to do everything in the world for us, but we also hang him up on the cross.
Yeah,
Solomon
we ain't.
get uh no, Samson get the strength of a god, but it's in his hair, and he loses it to a white woman. Like she
Yeah,
set him up
yeah. No,
because
man.
his hair, like, and he loses his strength. And in order to get his strength back, he loses his eyes. Like it's a lot.
No,
Like
for
if
sure.
you actually like, let's just say somebody read the Bible from front to back. It's a lot of contradictions. It's a lot of different um, but it's a lot of different books. For me, I must say, like, let's just say I open my Bible right now and somebody told me to read from a certain book, it'd probably be Matthew, because Matthew was the one who was known to take notes throughout the whole experience of Jesus Christ from beginning to end. Like he was the one walking around, you know, taking notes. So I would probably say, or at least from the teachings that I learned from, that his book, I don't want to say it's the most accurate because I don't think anybody would play with the Bible for real. But I would say his books would be the most accurate. But yeah, it's a lot in there that'll make you. But that's one of the things I say. We'll see when the movie ends, when the credit roll. I think all our questions will be answered. We can only try to live our best while we're here to hopefully be able to see the credits.
No, for real.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm gonna tell you before we go. I'm gonna tell you about two quick situations. So back when I had just moved. Matter of fact, when we moved from Hillsboro, from the house on Harper, I had moved to Melbourne early. I was still working at Jay's, I think. It was the chick I was fucking with, and she was married. I wasn't really fucking with her, but conversation, whatever. She called her husband cheating. Yeah, slide in, whatever. Um, you know, do my business or whatever. Later on, I think she get caught up or whatever. Like I'm assuming they got back together or whatever. I have a dream, bro. Finna hit, literally in my dream, a snake come out her vagina. Damn. Fucking snake, dog. Then it's like later on, I'm still tempted to do it. No bullshit, you not. The dream is so realistic, bro. I'm in hell. Like I took it as like I'm ignoring the first dream, so I'm literally like in hell, like. And the way I saw hell was like, let's just say a city was like, you know how like your fire burn on your blunt, it'd be like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
spotty.
Yeah.
That's like how all the buildings and everything was, and I'm just in hell. I decide not to mess with her. I pray and all this and the third. My next dream, literally, I can feel like my body going up to heaven, like a symbol of forgiveness. And what was the other one?
That's crazy, bro. Like, how do people get messages like that? Like, that was a clear message to you that you know this woman is married. You shouldn't be doing this. Like, that's a clear message to you. And then you don't do it, and then the dream, next dream is like, come
And,
on, bro. How did that happen to certain people?
and even though like, and even though she was going through some foul shit in her relationship, I still like got that message. And I was trying to remember the other one.
Man, that's crazy though, bro.
But like, I don't know, bro. I think I can't explain it to you. I ain't even gonna make it up to explain to you how like how shit happened. And there was another incident I can't remember. I was thinking about it when I thought of it. But yeah, man, I think through it all, the faith is what matters most. Like out of those five struggles, spirituality and love. 'Cause at the end of the day, that's what we're supposed to do is love one another, whatever. But just like in the Bible, it say a woman's supposed to well, I think a both ways. You put God, your spouse, and then your kids. That's a hard one to go by. If you think about it, your spouse 30 something years old and you got children, and if you had to pick, like Jesus Christ, you
Yeah, bro.
supposed to literally pick your wife over your kids?
Yeah, that's crazy to me,
Huh?
but I understand it. I say yeah, because I would want to pick my kids first, but I understand it. It makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I think like even as far as your situation, bro, you've been like you said, bro, you've been tested for shit, a fucking year, it seemed like. Your ups and downs.
It's been going crazy, man. But yeah,
But at the same
it's
time, or exactly at the same time, out of that, like your faith that kept you above water. Your faith and your love. Like literally, we say those two things help your mental the most.
yeah.
So you got God and you got the wife at home. They keep you above water. Damn, I wish I knew. I could remember what else it was. But yeah, that shit was weird, bro. Like it was so vivid. Oh, the last one. Really? Remember exactly what it was. But I don't know, something just telling me to tell you.
Yes, sir.
For the most part, I have to get the details at a later date. But matter of fact, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Well, anyway, in the dream, I literally meet Satan. And this ain't the red dude with the horns. This ain't no monster. It's a pretty ass white dude. No diddy. I'm
Yeah, I
talking
get
about
what you're
like
saying.
it's a beautiful ass white dude. And I don't remember exactly. I'm trying to think. I don't remember exactly what happened in the dream before that. But literally, as Satan about to like take me in, kiss me on my forehead, like he going for it. I don't know if it's in a dream or it's me actually here asking for forgiveness. As soon as he go in for the kiss, I wake up. Bro, honestly, got the truth, bro. Like,
I
I'm talking
believe
about
you,
that
bro.
shit fucked me up. I sat up for a few minutes before I went back to sleep. The first one, I told you about the old girl and her husband and all that shit. That shit was crazy. It was a snake. It was hell. And then it was me. Like, literally, I could, like, feel myself going up, like, levitating. Like, far as I went was like, I guess you could say in the clouds, outer space, galaxy, whatever. But I could, like, literally, like, just think of an alien spaceship was taking me away right now. That's how it
Yeah,
felt, bro.
yeah.
And then the second one, I really met the devil. And the devil was a pretty ass white dude.
Crazy, Jim.
Now, I know you're thinking, now, I know you're thinking, like, gotta show me some kind of sign, some kind of message. Not
I'm
like
thinking
that, though.
it's two things. And that's what I'm thinking. It's two things I'm over here thinking. I'm thinking like, show me some messages. And I'm thinking like, okay, if he have been showing me, or if he ever have, how did I overlook it? Cause like when you told me your first example, I think I wouldn't overlook that. I would have caught that clear. You get what I'm saying? Like, so like what kind of messages are I'm getting? Are they going over my head or like am I getting the messages in the first place? Cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my dreams just be bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. My dreams be some bullshit, bro.
Oh, facts. And then, they say the average human dreams 7 times and rarely remembers any dream. They dream 7 times a night and rarely remembers anything. One thing I will say though, well, at least for me, I remember more dreams since I don't smoke weed no more. It could be just me, but But yeah, man, you just gotta keep going to God, bro.
Oh, for sure.
You got everything you need in faith and love. Um, we are currently missing the first NFL preseason game.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The char the Chargers are up on the Lions 14-0. Will Dissly caught a 5-yard pass from Trey Lance for a touchdown. Kamani Vidal had a 2-yard rush for a touchdown.
Okay.
Trey Lance is 6 for 8 for 59 yards. And Kyle Allen is the starting quarterback for the Lions. Don't nobody play. No
Oh,
stars.
for sure. For sure.
But yeah, man, that's all I got for you. We don't actually ran over normal time.
My girl go get
We
me,
about 30
man.
minutes over.
It was good though. It was good, Joe. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. But that's it, man. Be blessed. Try to be a blessing to others. Stay prayed up. Pray for others. Love those that love you, and try to love those that might not love you the same. Remember, a simple "how you doing" might change somebody's day. Man, stay hydrated. Stay prayed up. See you Tuesday.
Hey, my brother, I'm holler at you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.